"How long has this light been on?" I asked my teenage son after tossing down the keys to the car I once owned but have since gradually been evicted from. "I'm not sure," he matter-of-factly replied without raising his head from his phone. "So, a few hours, a day, a couple of weeks, what?" I asked, hoping elevated volume and more precise inquiries would cause him to share my urgency. The unconcerned, still barely audible response came back. I don't know." Then, almost magically, in a kind of circle-of-life moment, I heard the voice of my dearly departed father burst from my mouth as I involuntarily launched into an impassioned and eloquent soliloquy on the seemingly self-explanatory purpose of warning lights and the inherent dangers of not responding to them. I experienced secondhand déjà vu as my words perfectly replicated an ancient kitchen table lecture my father had once given me as his father had before him. Instantly, I'd become part of a proud, parenting lineage tracing back to the very genesis of automobile notification systems. My frustration at my son's incredulity was slightly tempered by the thought that one day a much older version of him might one day find himself similarly exasperated, fiercely interrogating an adolescent who is as laissez-faire and unbothered as he seems to be in this moment. As I stormed out of the kitchen, I punctuated my diatribe with one final salvo. "The warning lights are there for a reason. Pay attention." Pushing through the front door, I called the repair shop, hoping we could still save the car without me having to sell a kidney. Truly, nothing is new under the sun for the intricate and delicate vehicles you and I are inhabiting here on this meandering, unpredictable journey of being human. We ignore the warnings and alarms within us all the time. Physical fatigue comes, and instead of slowing down, cutting back, or, God forbid, taking a nap, we down another cup of coffee or energy drink, hoping to buy just enough of an artificial turbo boost to thrust us back into the day for a few more hours. Or we feel a sustained anxiousness residing within us, and rather than attending to it by pausing to breathe or seeing a therapist or journaling the angst away, we double down, betting on a slot machine refreshing of our social media feed to suddenly raise our emotional reserves and temporarily pull us out of our prolonged funk.